This is actually kind of loud. Can I have that? The remote? The remote? Sometimes the volume doesn't work. Like, right now. It doesn't change it at all. It doesn't matter. If you're not streaming, the volume will change with your headphones on. The fucking music is banging. I'm kind of hot, but I'm kind of not. I wish I had something to put my feet on. Can we get that living room set with the thingy? So I can put my feet on it? It's only like 30 bucks a month. That's not very much. I am. I am. When Joe shows up, he goes, "There's no skeletons here," and then he leaves because he's at work usually. I'm like, that's just the name of my stream thing. Not the name of my stream, it's my stream alert. Oof, ow. God, I'm trying to get comfortable and it's not freaking working. What was I doing? It's raining outside. Oops. I gotta relearn all the buttons. I have to go through the docks. And I gotta go up to Whitechapel. And One Lady in West End. Oops. Open my father's safe. Oh, and it's down in the docks anyway, so. But should I go to Whitechapel first because it's right here? I think I will. Why is my phone gotta go off the second I start? Oh, it's... Yeah, that's what it did. Hey, don't die, okay? Or do, you know, whatever. What up, Pre-Win?
I'd step back, sir! Leech spotted! Watch out, boys! Oh, Christ!
Oh, there's a dude behind me. Ow, ow, God. Oh, fuck. What are you over there laughing about, John? I'm just curious. I am. There's something snorting. Oh, it's a thing in the corner. That scowl. What's down there? Oh, beast. Oh no, there's bad things up here instead of like people. Oh, what the fuck? I thought I was running away. I guess I was not running away. He jumped on me. Hello, Whitechapel. Let's see, who needed help? Fucking Harry Peterson and Clayton Darby. They keep getting sick. There you are, Clayton.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
I'll be asking the questions here.
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby.
Man.
Farewell.
I'm cheap and I'm clean, I promise.
I don't know if you're clean, lady. You have like a giant sore on your face. It's also, you know, the flu is happening.
Cheap price.
You have anything good?
Fancy buying something?
You never... Right then. Sure.
Screws, rivets. Nope. Did I talk to everybody here? And like... I lost a lot. Okay, apparently Albert and Benjamin, I'm missing things. I'm going the wrong way.
I should never have taken up my father's business.
Good evening, Harry.
Man, child.
May I come in?
Sure. Sure. Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
Yes.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered.
Have you any recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Nobody dares to enter the dispensary now. Rumours say the nurse has gone mad.
I mean, she's not there anymore.
Do you need any med...
Yes, I do.
You'll feel better.
I'm not sure I'm happy with it.
Goodbye.
Bye, child.
Is there only
Yeah.
pain and suffering in this world?
Okay, so that's everybody here. I'll go here last. I talked to everybody here, right? I should probably check out the shops though, too. Oh, I can't use that here on people. There we go. People shouldn't respawn yet, I don't think. This guy sells stuff, right?
Good evening. Please show. Of course.
Nothing. He's like trinkets and curios, and it's all fucking medicine.
Never ceases to amaze me how you, the dead.
Creepy. This whole place is creepy. I hate when the music stops and you know there's fucking creepy shit around. I don't even know where I'm going anytime I'm anywhere. But obviously this is the wrong direction. Yeah. Whoops. Can't go through here? Where am I? Oh, I'm on the fucking wrong end of the hospital. Oops, put that away. It's because I cut through here next to the morgue. Here we go. I wanted to cut through here. I believe. Yeah, now I'm going the right way. I should have just paid attention, but I did not. You can see the guys over there, and then I just went down instead of going the other direction. Like some kind of big old derp. This guy's an ass, but I've never
Good
bought
evening,
anything
Milton.
from
Good
him.
evening, Doc.
Goodbye, Milton.
Oops, I meant to say goodbye. I meant to say yes.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doc.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what...
Milton shotgun. Yeah.
If only there were more of us, with less resignation.
Now it's time to go. Oh, somebody else. Oh, it's that one lady. I don't care about her. She never has anything good. Oops, I meant to do that. I meant to put it. It's really hard to get it in like a good spot.
More determination.
I know I can get it anywhere else. Say the same.
Here we go. Bye, Clay Cox. You fucking asshole. Doo-doo-doo. Look at me, Speedy. Alright.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top.
Oh, they're fighting that
Take your breath of it! I'll send you.
Fight them. These guys are so easy, and then I just getting my butt kicked super hard. Not yesterday. Last time I played. Not by these guys, but by some other ones. Ow. Stop.
Find his teeth!
Oh, okay, I'm totally fighting him.
Murdering bastard!
You gonna come here? Ow, fuck. Here's somebody else getting beat up. Where are they? Oh, I wonder if they're on the other side of that wall. Oh no, they're up here. They can handle it.
This is no cross the leech,
Oops.
boys!
Should probably use my targeting.
Mine! I'll take it! He's dead! Christ! He's dead! Ah!
Oh, better. Ah, healed.
Best be on your way home.
Am I still okay? Yeah, I'm still going the right way. 27?
Last warning, sir! Over there!
See, it's like out of nowhere. There are people that are a lot harder. Can you not light me on fire? I hate when it says I can bite them and then it doesn't let me bite them. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh nope. Got my ass fucking kicked. I already ruined my stream name for the day. That's okay. Shit. Hey, it's been a few days since I've played. I gotta get back in the groove. That's all. Totally not an excuse for sucking. Ugh. Excuse me. Come on, load time. There we go. Come on.
It's a leech! Kill it!
Are you serious? This is where This is where it starts me? That's pretty rude.
All of you!
I need to aim. Oh, fuck. Why am I out of stamina? Why does it start me here with all of these people? Oh yeah, should I have that? I forgot about that. Oh god. What? Okay. That's a messed up spot to start me off after I just died. Stick me in the middle of like 2 different groups of people. And my phone's going off. Who is it? What do you want? Oh, it's my game. Well, good. With these load times, I might have enough time to actually do what it wants me to do. My foot's kind of asleep. I'm not gonna have enough time. Okay. The thing that sucks about me being like my weapon being strong is that I kill them before I can suck their blood. Before their stamina runs out. There we go, and here's the other people.
Sorry, sir, no admittance. Are you dead? Watch out.
Yes. Totally. Oh god. Will you aim at this guy, please? Thank you. Dang, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. we go. See, that wasn't that bad if I actually fucking pay attention. And then this should be... This should be the docks. Okay. What up? Fucking who are you? Booth? Booth Digby? Okay, she has fatigue.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello
Okay,
again,
I
Dr.
definitely
Reed.
went to see the back
What
of
do you
Dr.
want?
Reed's head. Oh,
Tell
interesting.
me
I
your
just didn't
feelings
finish
about
talking to
Booth's
her.
belief in monsters, Edwina.
It makes him look weak in front of the boys. That's my feeling about it. But ghosts don't scare me.
You don't believe he really saw something then?
I don't care what he saw or not. All I know is that a real man keeps his
Who's
fears to
getting
himself
stabbed?
if he wants to be obeyed.
I'm not the only one hearing that noise, right? That somebody's like getting stabbed. Oops, I looked at that.
Have you got any news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
As long as he keeps on helping the poor, I'll keep my boys at bay, even if he pisses them off.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
The bodies are piling up, but I'm not afraid. I'm still alive, and I intend to stay that way.
Okay, lady.
Can I offer you my medical help, Miss Cox?
Giving out for free? You'd make a poor businessman, Dr. Reed.
Perhaps I would. Please, take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you. But don't expect...
Can I see what you have?
As long as you have money.
Let me see. Sometimes they have good things, like, notes and stuff, but... I think I've gotten everything from everybody. Is it him shooting something that I kept hearing?
Without the wet boots keeping things straight, these parks will be running completely amok.
Okay, who's sick here? Stella... Martin... Archer Woodbead. I don't remember where he is. I know Lottie is... Wait, who the fuck is Martin Nightingale? I don't remember who that is. I know where Stella is, I'm pretty sure. Good night, hen. There's Archer Woodbead, okay.
Good evening, Mr. Woodby.
Good evening to you, my young doctor.
Did I talk to you about everything? Looks like I did.
Do you have any recent news on Sean Hampton's shelter?
The man is still here. He's trying to help others despite the terrible things he endured. I'm impressed.
John, why'd you send me a picture of a liquor butt? That's so weird. You just kill it and take a picture.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
What, hun?
I never thought I'd live to see the last
Oh,
days
no.
of London. Just another thing I was wrong about, I suppose.
Do you need
Medical
my
checkup.
medical attention, sir?
Unfortunately, yes. The spirit is willing, but the flesh, well, you know.
Give it medicine.
Nobody is immune to disease. There's no need to be ashamed of that.
Well, thank you, Doctor. Now maybe I'll live another day or two.
Maybe just one or two, who knows? Not
Goodbye,
fucking me.
son.
Bye. Sorry, I'm doing something on my phone. It'll only take a second. There, it's done. Okay. Who else did I say? Stella. Martin Nightingale. I don't remember. Oh, I remember. I remember who he is now. So Stella's here
Never really end.
somewhere. She's like in a house. I wish I had a better sense of direction. That would make my life so much easier. Hi, Rufus. I think this is her house.
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne. May I come in, please?
Of course. Dr. Reed.
Let me in, let me
I'm not
in.
sure the epidemic is what worries people most
Ooh, something
these
shiny's
days.
over here.
It's
Oh, it's
locked.
locked. That's why it's shiny. Because I couldn't get into it before.
What can I do for you, Dr. Reed?
Talk to her about everything.
Do you have any news?
I just heard the sad saint keeps on helping the sick and poor.
Aren't you worried about...
Hate everywhere. The city will not sink because of this flu. It's the violence that will finish us all.
I mean, you're one to say that, considering your son just kills people because he's mad.
Mrs. Fishburne?
I am afraid
Yeah, give her
Then let me
medicine.
give you a prescription.
I thank you for your generosity, sir. It's something this part of town truly needs.
Goodbye,
You're
Miss Fishburne.
welcome.
I can't remember the last time.
At least the old man looking child is okay. Okay, now I need to hop across here to Martin. That's Martin. I think I can get there by hopping across. Oh, you're the one guy.
We don't.
Not here. There's some boats over on the other
People are
side.
dying here right on the streets.
Run!
Keeping things straight, these parts would be running completely amok.
Looks like a fool.
Do 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 do. Yeah, over here. I can foop. See? Foop. 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 Oh, there's bad things over here. Leave me alone. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That wasn't cool. Fighting each other. Yeah, okay, I do have to go that. Oh, I could have gone, instead of going over that way, I could have gone right there. I wasn't paying attention, I guess. It's super weird to me because I can find my way around super well, like, oops. Woo! In, like, person, like on, you know, when I'm driving somewhere, but are you serious? He's gonna follow, they're gonna follow me over here like some kind of fucking assholes. Stop. I don't appreciate it. I don't like that there's not a block. Okay. Come here. Ow. I can't see. There we go. That should be it. One of them's screaming out of here. Okay, so I can't go across the other way.
These parts would be running completely amok.
Woo! Over there,
Andrew, what have you done?
right? Yeah.
You should have talked to me.
It's this way. I remember there were a lot of baddies over here the first time I came through. I don't know if they're still here. Rats!
I have this thirst for blood.
Okay, there was a rat right there. Come on, pick it up.
This is despicable.
I mean, it's better than eating people, right? Pretty gross, though,
I
yeah.
have this thirst for blood.
frickin' Corvo Tano over here. I know they're like in the center. Oh, there's fucking Ichabod Throgmorton.
So much not.
What are you doing, buddy?
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed.
Need a hint, apparently.
Have you heard any rumors regarding...
The sad saint will always be a target for vampires, but I'm keeping an eye out.
Oh, okay. Why is my game
Are
shuddering?
you worried about the Senate?
It seems the Guard of Priwen has declared war on vampires. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, though.
Really? I thought you'd be thrilled by this news.
The Guard can be reckless. They rush into a fight without thinking. The citizens of London should not be the collateral victims.
Ooh, you're actually... Most of the time you're really fucking stupid, but that makes a little bit
Do
of
you
sense
need
at
my
least.
medical attention, sir?
Actually, I may. In my line of work, I have to stop at any sign of infection.
Treating a vampire hunter's wounds is certainly a first for me. I'm happy to help you, of course.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. Your support means a lot.
You're welcome.
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
I hope they'll all return to the shadows.
My nose itches.
The epidemic has passed.
I didn't know he was over here. Okay, see, they're in here. This dude. I do wonder... Hold on. I saved that guy. I wonder where he is, Rodney. Oh, he's right there. Eh. Look at that shit.
Good evening, sir. I'm glad to see you safe.
I am not safe. I should never have come back here. My life is in danger. I know it.
You're much safer here than in that contaminated area.
Bullets kill people quicker than diseases and epidemics, Dr. Reed.
Oh, yeah, I've never talked to him before.
What can you tell me about this district?
The East End Docks only knows one rule. Dog eat dog, and blood calls for blood. The gang will have their revenge on me one way or another.
What can you tell me about the locals?
Most people would say that Sean Hampton and Tom Watts are good men who try to sort things out. But for me, the real boss around there was my best friend, Jack Gillingham.
Jack Gillingham, you say?
Everyone round there knew Jack. He was a rock. A mountain even. He feared nothing.
Your friend Jack has something to do with you fleeing to the contaminated area where I found you. I want to know more.
Jack is dead. That's all you need to know. Dead because of me. So much violence. So much sorrow. All of that because I refused to be insulted again.
The docks are being consumed by violence. Any war you may have started was already brewing underneath the surface, just waiting for a spark to ignite it.
Perhaps you're right. The district was doomed before I was born. But I cannot stop myself thinking that Jack died for me.
Why do you say that?
After I killed that gang member, the Wet Boot Boy suspected Jack. And being loyal and all, he did not refute the accusation.
The death of your friend has affected you deeply, hasn't it?
Jack Gillingham was the real deal. He believed we could change the world if we were united and focused enough. And he brought out the best in each of us.
You're right. He died to save you. That alone gives me an idea of the kind of man he was.
He was the bravest. And no one dares to say openly that he got killed by those bastards.
Your friend's plan was audacious, if not reckless. No one stands up by themselves to a gang like the Wet Boot Boys.
How dare you say that? You never met him.
That was pretty rude. Oh, my fucking... I have a pillow behind my head, and it is just not working out for me.
You are not going to spend the rest of your life hiding, Rodney. What are you planning to do?
Honestly, I have no idea. How am I supposed to live while so many have suffered because of me?
Only you can answer that question. But one thing is certain. Since you owe Jack your life, I think it's fair to live it in a way that would make him proud.
That's the kind of thing Jack could have said, Dr. Reed. Thank you for that. I believe you're a good guy too.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have recent news of Sean Hampton's shelter?
I heard he kept on helping people. But I tried to stay away from his shelter. I don't feel safe there.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
Not really. I've spent so many days hiding to escape retaliation from the Wet Boot Boys. Now that there's so much chaos, they might forget about me.
Goodbye, Mr. Grader. Take care.
Oh, he didn't need anything, right? No, yeah, he's good. It was this guy? Yeah, Martin.
Good evening, young man.
There's no need to call me that.
Have you heard?
He keeps investing time helping the poor and sick.
Yeah,
are you feeling worried?
This city is falling apart.
Young man.
I don't like asking.
There's no shame in asking for help.
Thank you. I suppose.
You're welcome.
Show me what you have to offer.
See, from him I got a bunch of really cool stuff before, but... Did I get everything for her? I did. Alright. Now... Where is it? Is it up here? I think it's up here is the shelter. Oh, whoops, I need to get rid of this one. Oh yeah, it's in here. Okay, I was right. What if I saw something? Yeah, shiny.
It's
oh, it's
locked,
locked.
all right.
Of course it friggin' is. And there she is, sick lady.
Glad to see you again.
I talked to you about everything. I did.
Do you have
you're
recent...
in the shelter. Oh fuck.
Are
I
you
made to
worried
skip
about
it.
the sanitary situation in London?
There were rumors of infected people turn mad.
As long as you stay away from the streets, you should be all right.
Yeah, except for the sick guy behind you.
We feel kind of...
Do you need my med...
I can keep going,
Of course you can,
There you
Miss
go.
Paxton.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
You're welcome.
Goodbye,
Bye,
Miss
lady.
Paxton.
This Seymour worries me.
That was everybody, right? Yay! Everybody there, and then this lady. Louise. Okay, and she's the one I saved.
Perhaps Sean knows something about him.
I want to talk to Sean. Look at him. What up,
Welcome
dude?
back to my humble shelter, Dr.
God,
Reed.
you look so fucking
Are
creepy
you here
now.
to subdue me again?
No,
How do
Sean.
people don't?
I just
like,
came by to
how
see
do
how
people
you
not know
I
he's a
feel
vampire?
alright. Why'd you ask?
Are you still feeding on corpses?
No. It's almost as though the blood you forced me to drink has provided me eternal satisfaction.
So is he not a vampire? He's just a skull that's like better?
How is the sanitary situation in this part of town?
I think it's acceptable. Fewer cases of sickness recently. I thank the Lord for his mercy.
How are things in your shelter? Between the mortals and the immortals, I mean.
Even if we're all children of God, I've always maintained a strict frontier between the two communities.
What do you fear?
A few years ago, a Scow decided to pay a nocturnal visit to my sleeping customers. He got caught licking their necks in the dark. Since then, I have added a lock to the door.
What if food became scarce? Wouldn't the immortals in your flock be tempted to feed on the living? Wouldn't you?
The Scals can feed on the dead, Doctor. And until Judgment Day, mortals will continue dying.
And he said he doesn't need to eat anymore. What the fuck does that mean?
Have you seen Harriet Jones since taking her to Old Bridget?
No. She is with the sewer Scals now. I don't go downstairs.
But why did she fake her own death? There was so much blood in her room. She attacked patients, too.
I just lost her for a minute that night. When I found her, she had caused mayhem across the hospital. I slapped some sense into her, and we fled before getting caught.
What happened then?
We ran here through narrow streets and backyards. She kept saying that someone was talking to her in the dark, offering to avenge her. But I saw nobody.
Is she crazy?
What happened at the Pembroke?
I guess we recognized each other. As Scals, I mean. She had but one thought. To punish. To get revenge upon everything and everyone. I realized I had to bring her here quickly.
Yeah, she was
How
nuts.
did you meet Old Bridget?
When younger, I used to patrol the streets at night, searching for lost souls. This is how I met her. It took me 2 months just to get her name. Now we support each other.
Oh, good.
Had you already visited their hideout in the sewers?
Just once, and very briefly. Most of them are very discreet, and they see me as an outsider, even if I protect them.
You really are a saint, Sean.
Oh, no, sir, I'm not. But I know evil, and I believe goodwill and tenacity can make this world a better place.
He's like a pretty good guy.
Would you let me listen to your chest, Sean?
Oh.
No, Dr. Reed. You already forced me to drink your blood, and I thank you for that, for I feel better now. But it was quite an unpleasant experience.
It would help me greatly if you would allow me to give you a physical examination.
I said no. I'm no subject of medical examination, and I intend
how mad he
only
looks.
to obey and to kneel before God.
Alright, rude butt.
Take good care of your flock, and of yourself.
I only helped you is all. There's like a hair on me.
Would make everything right, Mum, but it's not been that simple.
Alright, so now I just have to go up to the west end. Excuse me. Burping. I had Baja Blast. God, why? So it's his. I don't know where to get that. Find the safe and get that notebook back, but that looked to be really hard. Oops. Shit, where's the safe? Oh fuck, that's the reason I came down here. Sometimes I'm not the smartest of people. Here we go. I'll get the zoomies. I'm tired. And I'm gonna go. Ooh, crash. Ah! Yes. Grease. Whoop. It's actually raining outside in real life right now. I didn't mean to hit that. Alright guys, you fucking asshole.
A wave of bitter death to drown.
Oops, not this way. Oh, but stuff. Give me. Ugh, what? Do I have to go up again? Oh no, it's over here. Is there gonna be something bad in here now? I've been through here a bunch of times. But I feel like now that I'm actually looking for something, something bad's gonna show up. What's this? Give me that. What up, my dudes? Usually they're like level 10 over here.
Didn't you hear me? It's one of them!
Yeah, I'm gonna just
This one's a top! God walks with me! Bloody leech!
God walks with you. I've been there before. I remember. I guess, is the thing in there? I hadn't seen it before, but maybe. Poor guy. Dead guy. 13. Oh, look at that shit. I gotta watch. That's it? I just gotta watch? He's like, Jonathan, I'm dying. Have a fucking watch. Thanks, Dad. Whatever. Okay, I wanted to jump over that. Where am I now? Okay, I just need to go that way and... Yo, what up?
End to you!
I don't like it when you hit me. Alrighty. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Woo! I looked really funny right there when I was falling. Jonathan, Jonathan. Here we go. Gotta go fast. Okay, it's loading. Why? Why is it doing this right now? That was weird. Okay. Now that we're back here, I think like, it shows that the train goes this way, but I think I have to go this way. I don't think I can follow the train. That'd be really cool if I could. Oh, level 28, that sucks. I want to see who else is over there, but I don't want to get too close and get my fucking butt kicked. I've had enough getting my butt kicked for one lifetime. Oh, wait. This doesn't lead anywhere. Sorry everybody, just heading the wrong way again. For the billionth time. That's just how I like to live my life.
Measure, sir. Been a while since we've seen any of you.
Bloody vampire hunter.
Okay, so I'm going the right way. Can you move? Thank you, Jonathan. You got stuck right there. Trash.
See them fancy clothes?
Them fancy clothes.
This one's a top! Human! Kill it!
Fun with that, yo. Oh, I've got to go that way. What's in here? Just fire burning in the grate, I guess.
Sir, no civilians allowed.
I'll let you all continue to deal with that. Let me out. Alright, now I'm up here. I need to talk to... what's her face? She's in here. So I gotta make my way up that way. Past this person, whoever there. I don't remember what merchant that is.
Stay away! See them fancy clothes? This one's a top! All of you bloody leeches.
Oh god, no, I hate that.
I'll put an end to you!
No, stop! Fucking hell.
Killing's all you
It's like
got.
it poisons you and then you die really fast. Ooh. I don't know who's my least favorite to fight, but they're up there in the top. Whatever. Just in the top. Oh, I want to talk to this lady.
Elizabeth doesn't seem to be at home. I'll come back later.
She not home. I didn't want to look at that. Okay, I guess it has to load. I wanted to go through the door. Alright. Zoom through the West End.
Is there anything to connect me to this city anymore?
I forget who has... Okay, they're up a little further. Oh, that one guy, the guy that likes to eat food has a shop. This guy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
I may have a look at your good...
Nothing. I don't see anything. Okay, it's over there. Which over there was really fucking difficult earlier, so I'm not gonna deal with that right now. It was pretty terrible.
Sir! Step lively! It's on to...
Oh, I didn't mean to hit him again. I meant to bite him, but, you know. Whatever. Okay, now I have to go through there. Wish there was an easier way to get there rather than through here. I mean, I guess I could go through there, but there was a lot of really, really hard people through there last time.
It's a leech! Look out!
I didn't mean to use that. I used my blood spear on accident.
Get back in the tree!
You can just blow that shit over there. There we go. Come on. Yeah. There were like dudes upstairs and shit though, so I gotta watch out because sometimes they'll run down the stairs and be like, yo. Then I'm just like, why? Okay, so the lady that I rescued should be in here somewhere. Oh, and then here's this lady. There's a shop.
Good evening, Miss Price.
You know you can call me Carolyn, my dear doctor.
I talked to her about everything. I did.
May I look at your...
It's always a...
Aluminum shards and grease.
I hope you can stay a little longer this time.
Nope. Aha! I figured she might be doing something. Where can I... Aha, right here.
Be careful, Carol. You're wasting good food here.
Yes, Mother.
I said be careful, child.
She cuts her arm. Oh!
I'm sorry, sweetheart. Mummy has been so clumsy again.
No, that's okay. It won't bleed for long.
Oh my god.
Okay, are you feeling sick? Do you need to see a doctor?
No, I'm not. I'm fine. I already saw the doctor last week.
Don't be silly. You must see a doctor. Just don't tell him how clumsy your mummy is, all right? I love you so much, my baby.
I love you too, Mother.
That lady has like Muhansions by proxy or whatever that is, where you hurt your children in order to get attention. That's what that shit is. What up, Charles? Which reminds me, no. I want to look. I still need one thing for my own mom. Clarence and Venus. Oh, I need so much shit for everybody. At this point, I'm kind of like, why even worry about getting all the crap? Because, like, you fill it in if you want to, like, eat them. Yo. I saw what you did.
Longer this time.
Let me talk to you. There we go.
Good evening, Miss Price.
You know...
Being personal.
Tell me, Carolyn, do you often wound or hurt your daughter by mistake?
Look at, he's facing away from her. He's like
I
talking to
always
the
thought
wall.
It was Carol's clumsiness that caused these incidents. Maybe it's a family trait, Doctor.
You really believe it's just bad luck and being clumsy, then?
Of course, Doctor. What else could it be? I have nothing to hide.
You are responsible for your daughter's many injuries and scars, Carolyn. You brutalize her, don't you?
How could I abuse my own flesh and blood? This is nonsense. It would be like hurting myself.
You really believe you've done nothing wrong, don't you? How long has this been going on for? I should have seen it when you were my patient.
Seen what? Child abuse? Are you mad, Dr. Reed? I dedicated my whole life to my precious Carol. She is a part of me.
Yes. Even her name is just a part of yours. This is a terrible tragedy. Something of an unknown disorder. My God. Abuse that comes from overwhelming love.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How dare you say something like that? What kind of a monster do you think I am?
I think you cut your daughter with a knife and that's fucked up.
Speak to me, Carolyn. Why do you behave like this? How does it make you feel to hurt Carol before cajoling her?
I don't know. It makes me feel good to take care of my daughter. I need to feel useful. No one ever takes care of me. I need someone to take care of me.
Do you realize Carol is a person? Not a toy. Not a doll. The poor girl would put her hand in a flame to please you. You are both trapped in this toxic relationship.
Carol and I are perfectly happy. Leave us be. How stupid I was to believe you could be a suitable husband.
Excuse me.
You're a threat to Carol, and no child should feel unsafe in the presence of their parents.
No, Dr. Reed. You are the threat. You are threatening to separate a mother from her only
tell her
daughter
that she was a victim.
from the meaning of her life.
Is that it? Is that all I can do? Yeah.
Goodbye for now.
I'm like, how dare you? Bye.
I hope you can stay a little longer this time.
Then she just talks to me all normally. How do I talk to her?
It's locked, all right.
Let me in. That's weird. I wish she would come out so I could talk to her. There's Charles. Hey, I got that lady back.
What are you investigating?
Well, my 2 missing persons cases have been solved. By you, it seems. Are you just that lucky? Or do you know something I don't?
I was lucky enough to find them both while conducting my investigation in this part of town.
Why do I still have the feeling that you're hiding something?
I don't know, look at me.
What about the abductor? Was it the same person?
I don't think so. You had better interview Miss Teasdale and Mr. Kimura on that matter. All I did was to lead them safely home.
Right, if they talk to him about it, it would be really hilarious because they're gonna be like, this fucking doctor came in, beat the shit out of these guys and kidnapped us.
Reed. I'm sure we'll
Bit
talk
them,
again soon.
drank their blood, conjured things out of thin air. It would just be really hilarious. Oops, I meant to. There's the dude who's looking for his daughter. I think that leads me out. Oops. There's that guy again. Maybe they're on the other side?
Seems violence and madness.
And there's the... Is that one guy? They're around somewhere. I know they're in here somewhere. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass to find people. That one guy's down there. Up I go. There's those brothers. Where the heck? Am I crazy? Were they not on this side? I thought they were over here. Oh wait, no, her dad was dead. That's right. So where is she? Oh, there's Carol. She's coming out. Carol! Carol! Carol, let me fucking talk to you. Carol.
Oh, I am sorry, I can't help you,
stay
sir.
a little longer this time.
Good evening, young lady.
My mother always prefers when people simply call me Carol.
Look, she has a big old cut on her hand.
Is it true you often hurt yourself, Carol?
Yes, it's true. I try to behave, I really do. But one way or another, I always end up injured or wounded. I'm so stupid.
Why would you be stupid?
It's like I can't help getting under my mother's feet. That's how I end up being pushed, cut, or burned. You see, I'm a stupid girl, really.
When exactly do these accidents happen?
Ever since I was little. That's why I need to stay with Mum. I'm not capable of taking care of myself.
You need to understand you are in danger, Carol. Your mother is responsible for all your injuries.
That's a lie. She has always taken good care of me. She only gets irritated when I get under her feet. It's my fault. My mum loves me so much.
Yes, Carol. Your mother believes she loves you as much as you're convinced she loves you. But you are both trapped in a toxic relationship that puts you in danger.
What are you saying? That she lied to me all these years? That she wants me to be miserable? My mother has dedicated her life to my safety.
Your mother is terribly sick, Carol. She suffers from one of the most sadistic attitudes I've ever encountered, and tortures you with a twisted sense of love.
No, my mum loves me and only wants the best for me. It's my fault if I can never do anything right. She deserved a better girl than me.
Yeesh.
Goodbye, Carol.
Is that everything I need to know about Carol? Yeah.
Oh, I am sorry.
It's too bad. I thought the lady would be in here. Oh wait, ooh, what are they doing? Where am I going? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Come on, get out of there. Yeah, they don't see me. You don't know who I is.
We should be far from town already. All right. But where would we go? Anywhere. Anywhere that isn't here. And what is that, by the way? A safer place? A less strange place? And where would that be? Life is strange. And we are alive. For now, yes. But for how long?
You're also both were really weird.
If we decided to flee, we should be far from town already. All right. But where would we go?
What the fuck? They're weird. Interesting. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. See, it's really interesting that they each have a social circle. Like, she doesn't have anybody, so I just talked to her. And same with Kimura. I don't know anything about this guy. Aloysius, is that how you say his name? Apparently I'm missing 2 things about him and 2 things about her. I don't know how to find these things, but...
Hello again.
Tell me, how long have you been waiting here?
I can't say for sure, since I have no watch. But the night is still young, and I am not tired.
Is that the most honest answer you can give me?
Yes, I think so. Why does it irritate you, sir? Is comprehension really that important to you?
I'm a scientist. I try my best to understand things. I know the world has to obey unbreakable rules.
You know, or you want the world to obey such rules?
I know one thing. I do not understand who you are.
And it's better that way. What kind of life would we live if we could summarize a person in a few words or a few lines?
What are you really afraid of, Agamemnon?
The problem is, it's precisely what I don't know that frightens me. So I suppose I can't really answer your question.
If you finally manage to leave London, where do you intend to go?
A happy place, that's for sure. A place where I can smile because I know the next day will be better than the previous one.
Such a place doesn't exist. There are never any guarantees
my
that
one
tomorrow
eye is all
will be a
messed
better
up.
day.
That would mean I
all
have no
blurry.
hope left. And I just can't accept such a conclusion.
Goodbye for now.
Oh. He was behind you.
Good evening, Mr. Baker.
Why do I always...
Pericles, tell me why your brother disagrees with your presence here.
Agamemnon is naive sometimes. Although don't consider him a fool, sir. He is often more lucid than me.
At least you both have the same difficulty explaining what you're doing, and for what reason.
But is that not a common problem for all mortals?
What can you tell me about your brother?
If you are searching for a pleasant chat, you should speak with him instead of wasting your time with me. He's always been the more gentle of us.
That's it? That's all you can tell me about him?
For the time being, true kindness is the most valuable quality, my good sir.
Okay. So many
Tell me
things.
more about your strange feelings towards the city.
I would be happy to describe them, but it's too hard to explain with mere words what I'm feeling. It's unclear, too confused.
Go on, please.
Where should I start? The world is chaos. Men go mad, and nature itself runs roughshod over us all.
This is not the first time mankind has faced a deadly epidemic, or a war.
Men kill each other, while nature decides to kill them all. I don't know what scares me the most. Do you?
Men are nuts.
Plagues and epidemics can be seen as an implacable force, a curse even. But the ferocity of mankind worries me more, for we choose what we do.
Yes. At least nature is not aware of all the suffering she brings to us. At least that's what I am hoping.
How long have you been waiting for this man?
Sometimes I feel as though I've been waiting for him for ages. Perhaps it is my role in life to wait for him. Not a pleasant thought.
It could be dangerous for you, waiting here all night.
That's quite true. But what other choice do we have? We are waiting here until we finally go.
Mr. Baker, I
You're
have met
strange.
many strange people during my life, but you are definitely one of the strangest.
Really? I don't feel particularly odd or weird. All I want to do is leave. What's wrong with that?
Why are you
Nothing,
still
I
waiting?
guess. You're just waiting for someone
What
you
would
don't
be
even
the
know.
point of going before meeting the man, as he's going to help us leave?
Pericles, what are you going to do now?
I don't know. Perhaps it's time to leave. Perhaps we should stay a little longer. How can I tell?
And where exactly are you thinking of going?
In a place where I will finally have that feeling, to be where I belong. The world has to be meaningless chaos to make such a heaven plausible.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Y'all are nutty. guess I'm gonna leave that guy. Maybe the lady's on the other side. Sorry, I ran around with this on because I'm trying to figure out where all the baddies are. I don't want to. Although his shit's over there. Maybe I should try. There's another way through near the other end. Okay, here's the west end. Let's see if that lady's around here. Avery. Oh, there she is.
Good evening, Miss Teasdale. How have you been since you returned home?
Dr. Reed. Oh, thank God you returned safely from these awful streets. I was so worried about my father that I left without thanking you properly.
Please don't mention it, miss.
Good. I found him, you know. My dad. Or what was left of him. I think my abductor intended to do the same thing to me.
What do you do for a living, Miss Teasdale?
Before my kidnapping, I was a waitress in a pub. Now I'm unemployed.
Were you fired?
No. It's just that after my recent experience, I don't feel like I can go back to my normal life. I need to do something useful.
Be very careful, Miss Teasdale. You were lucky to escape death once, but vampires lurk everywhere.
You killed my kidnapper by yourself, didn't you? No offense, Doctor, but you're just a doctor. I don't see why I couldn't do the same.
What do you intend to do?
Dad always told me, Louise, if you want something, don't stop until you have it. I did my research and I found it. Ichabod Throgmorton, professional vampire hunter.
Oh, not Ichabod.
I'll be his apprentice.
Oh no.
What can you tell me about this area?
I've never really liked this part of town. It was where my father wanted to live. I won't remain here much longer.
What exactly don't you like about it?
People here are contemptuous and elitist. My dad always said, Louise, always treat people like you want them to treat you.
Louise, tell me what you really think about your father's sacrifice to save you.
I'm proud he went after me. I forgive him all his harsh words, all his bloody attitudes. I only wish I could tell him how much I loved him.
Yes. It can be traumatic, not having the chance to say goodbye to those we love.
Yes, Doctor. And there's no treatment for that type of pain, isn't that right? That may be the last thing my father taught me.
You seem to cherish your father a great deal.
Dad was the best. Kept an eye on me, but let me make my own mistakes. Louise used to say, mistakes are the best teacher. You would have liked him.
I'm sorry you didn't have the opportunity to say goodbye.
That's all right. He's buried in consecrated ground now. Nothing bad can happen to him.
Do you need my medical attention?
I don't need your help specifically.
I have no doubt about it, but I'm offering you my help anyway.
All right then. But please leave me alone for now.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale.
Why can't I forgive you, Father?
Alright, so I need to come back around the back there. I was hoping I could find like this guy or his wife doing something weird. I don't remember where she lives though. I think she lives over here. There's Karina. Does she have anything new to say? I don't think so. Rats, rats, rats. Tasty rats, she says.
I must go now.
Is it this way? No. Oops, I didn't mean to put that down. this way. No, they don't do anything. Every now and then if you run around with this on, you'll find them like the last people I saw doing weird shit, but sometimes they don't. I'll come back later and see if she has anything to say. Okay, so we're gonna try to do this and see. Is it that way? No. 29.
This is no place for you, sir. Die, vermin!
I know he said it was taken by Pre-Wen. So it's this way, right? Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I will return at a more convenient time.
What the fuck does that mean? What? I will return at a more convenient time for what? Am I supposed to just listen to them?
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
I remember when the level 20 stuff was like bad shit. Did he not have? Oh, there he goes. Come on, boop you up.
Away with you!
Ah! No, stop it! Oh, I hate when they do that shit. Oh, he's dead, okay. I hate when they hit me and then I stand up and they're like, you know what? I'm gonna hit you again. Okay, so now I'm heading inside this little fucking red area. It's just really weird for him to say, oh, I'll return at a more convenient time. Did I walk into something and like miss the beginning of it? Like... See, now I'm leaving. just very, oops, very odd. Is it underground? Ooh. I see that. And then that goes inside. I'm guessing this is where I have to go. It's the only thing that makes sense,
I cannot enter.
Shit. Oh shit. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Oh, good thing I'm a vampire.
It's locked.
Well, is that what he meant? Timing's not good enough for me to go in that building? I might just have to continue on with the story a little bit further. No big loss. A little bit of a pain in the tuchus. But, you know. That's alright. Yes. Oh wait, no, I'm going the wrong way. Whoopsie. Don't pay attention to me. I am always wrong. Is it this way? I guess I could get to it from this way, but it looks like... Can I open the trash?
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
Well, if you open the gate... Thank you. Oh no, I hate these ones. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them so much. Spider. Oh shit. I always forget that they explode. Ugh. I've already been through here before. Don't like that one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and harm her quite a bit. Backed up for that one. Get back here, will you? Is that it? Oh, now there's one in the building. I don't know if I'd actually been in that one. I'd been in that side. There's a beast. I think this one was locked before. I'm cleansing. It's me, Jonathan, the fucking cleaner of houses. I'm Just great, you know? Ooh, a remarkable pump-action shotgun. Cool. I like things. I like having things. I open that. Jesus. That's gonna be fun. Oops, I'm in the gross. Did not mean to be in the gross. Oh no. Get up, buddy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I hate that when I can't fight them when it says I can. Like the X doesn't come up, so I can't do it. Man, lady, you leaving behind a stank cloud? You nasty.
I've never seen such a radical mutation.
Ow, fuck.
Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
Maybe. I don't know anything about this, Jonathan. It's all you, man. Quite odd, though. Tiny good handle part. Try to pick up everything I can. Ooh. Ooh hoo hoo hoo. Timid bosom.
So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher.
Interesting. She has a timid bosom. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Did I pick up everything in here? I think I did. I don't see any other boxes. It's too hilarious. Ugh. I think it's gonna jump out at me right when I leave. Oh, money. I know we can hear that thing, but I've already been in there before. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I wonder why I don't know anything else about this guy. Okay, don't freeze, don't freeze.
Good evening, Doc.
Oh, here we go.
Did you try the restaurant I recommended?
Oh, yes. I can't thank you enough, my dear doctor. Exquisite, but expensive. But what is money made for, if not for little pleasures?
Don't you think your money could be better spent in these difficult times?
Your words hurt, Doctor. I thought you and I were friends.
Sorry.
But since you ask, I'm rich enough to finance my passions. And various charities across the city.
Perhaps my words were too harsh. Please
good, I
forgive
got
me
this.
if I've upset you.
Oh, no harm done. After I die, all my fortune will go to the suffering people of the East End. Until then, I aspire to live the most pleasant life possible.
hints. Alright.
Goodbye, Mr. Rutt.
So there was something that he said, which is good. Okay, other person. Oh, ow. Okay, I need to go this way? Yes. Will you walk, please?
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
27, 28, Jesus. Ah. Quit shining me. Look at that fucking plant. What were you looking at? What were you looking for? It's just a thing that says infection. Yeah, contagious disease.
Sir, no civilians allowed. Ow! I'm talking to you, you swat!
Oh, there's one all the way back there shooting me. Ow, fuck. That is not cool of you. Looks like there was another one. No, I just thought I saw another one. I was gonna say, what is this? That doesn't even say what it is.
I cannot enter.
It's just locked. There's a baddie over there. Where am I? Oh, oopsie. Fucking dang it. Constantly hitting the wrong button. That's me. Okay. So I'm in, like, the right area. I'm just missing something. Let me see. Is there a door I can go in? That says it's locked. I can't open it.
It's locked.
Inside. Is there a way for me to get up? Look at all this shit. It looks bad as hell in there. Aha! There's a dead lady right there. Oops, come on.
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage.
Anything cool in here? Is that a hat? Or blood? It looks like a wig, I think.
He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture.
That sucks. I would not like that to happen to me. Did I just see something? No, I didn't. I'm just nuts.
This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
That's sad. There's someone in there gonna kick my ass. I see. Why doesn't it light up?
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent. Ah!
Gross. Now I don't want to go over there though, because it's all fucking nasty. Freaky lady. Doris is the fucking connecting factor here. Whoever the hell that is. Who's Doris? I feel like that name's familiar, but it could just be because Doris is a kind of common name. Look at that in a second. I want to make sure I cleared out this stuff at least.
So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school. Doris Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence. I should go to her acting school.
Oh, many. There we go. Okay. Oh, my eyebrow itches. Oh, there's stuff. I can talk to Lady Ashbury. I tried to talk to you earlier. Dang lady. Did I kill everybody? Are we all good? Run! Okay. I thought that lady was over here. I heard her. There she is. Lady Ashbury! Apparently you have shit to say to me. Ugh. I wonder how much more of the game I have left. I'm just curious. Like, I'm having a good time. I like it. My ear kind of hurts from my headphones. Where is she? She's upstairs. Lady Ashbury?
Good evening, Jonathan. How are you?
I'm still investigating from inside the Ascalon Club. Can we talk?
Of course, my dear.
I have investigated new sources of infection, and I may have found a new type of skull. One suffering from heavy mutations that is extremely contagious.
Scowls come in various forms, you know. They are simply degenerate versions of their makers.
I believe these families are different, and I'm currently pursuing a lead. I know I can find the true source of contagion by finding who created these creatures.
That would be great news. Be very careful, my dear, when dealing with such creatures.
Okay.
How is your investigation going?
I have decided to explore beyond the dictates of reason.
What do you mean?
You may on occasion find this house closed when you visit me. If so, it is because I have gone undercover. Sort of.
Sort of.
Who are you going to surveil? I hope you're not considering spying on McCullum or the Guard of Priwen.
No. I intend to ask a few questions in parts of town I rarely venture into. Dirty places where a delicate lady like myself should never be seen.
Delicate lady.
When will you return?
As soon as possible. And I don't intend to stay away for long.
There are many paintings adorning the walls here.
Yes?
Did you paint them?
No, my dear. But some of them. I have had a long time to learn from the best. I'm currently working on what could be my greatest masterpiece.
What
is this masterpiece?
Your portrait, my dear Jonathan.
Oh, of course.
It'll be my gift to you if I
love
ever
when
have time
they
to
do
finish it.
Have you met any famous?
I think I talked
Are you
about that
trying
last
to
time.
divine my age by cross-checking historical dates, my dear? That's a devious parlor trick.
Well, Elizabeth, I tried my best. Don't I deserve some reward at least?
Well, if you must know, I even posed for the greats. Now that you know it, you may recognize me when visiting museums.
Goodbye, my dearest.
Goodbye, my beloved.
Apparently they're like in love or something, even though I never fucking see her. But no, anyway, I think I said last time I talked to her that... Is that me? I don't look like that. No, I love it when games do the whole, like, having pictures done.
It's locked.
Oh, it's locked. Of you or, like, people around. And they progress throughout the game and whatnot. I just think it's kind of neat. I've got about another... maybe 30 minutes in me. I have to try to go to sleep at some point. But I have tomorrow off too, so I'll play tomorrow night. But I've got to get up tomorrow morning to go to the grocery store. Yay! I actually enjoy going to the grocery store most of the time. Tomorrow's going to be kind of miserable because it's Sunday. I usually try to go on like a Thursday. But this week I worked quite a bit, so I didn't have a chance. Okay, so I don't have to talk to him or nothing. I just gotta... Boop. Usually there are dudes down here fighting. There's... a Volkoid. Volkod, sorry. He don't even know me.
I cannot.
I cannot. Oh, I like that spacing there, Jonathan. Good job. There's a lot of dudes everywhere. I gotta be careful. I'm also... Oh no, I'm not. I was gonna say I'm really close to the other thing, but I'm not actually close to it. I don't think that's a theater. These guys, however...
It's a leech! Kill it!
He's dead! The power of the...
Get... Riggedy wrecked. And I'm gonna dig in the trash. Alright, so here's the fucking theater. So there's gotta be a way in. I wonder if I have to go around the back where... I was trying to go earlier and he was like, oh, gotta come back at a different time. Because none of this seems correct. What's that? Oh, it's a poster.
Die, vermin!
Oh, it's not me. They're fighting somebody else. What the fuck is that noise? this way? No. Now is it this way?
There's an open window on the second floor. I should be able to get in through that.
See? This is what he was talking about when we came over here last time.
It's locked, all right.
An open window up here? Is this what he's talking about? It is. Cool. Now I should hopefully find that dude's shit while I'm here. The shit he told me not to read it. Here we are. Any baddies in here? Ooh, fucking suicide note. I didn't even see a dead guy. Well, they're probably somewhere else, aren't they?
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head, fit only to smirk at her soiled.
It's her.
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
What do you mean? It's down there. At least I thought so. Yeah? I don't want to be in that gross stuff. Stop leading me in there. Oh shit. I always do that. I always just stand there like a fucking idiot. Oh, never mind. I guess there's skulls down there. So there's something that way.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head,
There she
fit
is.
only to smirk at her.
Is she just gonna say that over and over? Probably. Man, there's nothing for me to even pick up. There we go. Oh. Is that, what's her name? You got something to say about that shit, Jonathan? No? You're not gonna like have an epiphany or something? Okay, I guess I'm going down here. Why is there just like a fucking spotlight in this room for no reason? I know there's skulls in here somewhere. Okay, they're like under. We'll go out here in a second. Let's look around.
For in front of you stands the tall queen.
Does she
you
not see
can
me?
but lower your head.
I'm right here.
Fit only to smirk at her soiled feet.
She's just gonna repeat that 500 times. It'll be okay. There's another way down.
It's locked.
The locked door. We're gonna start over here. An ill-formed blinker scowl. Oh shit, there's another one. Fuck. Damn it. Give me a blood. Way not cool, you guys. With the whole kicking my ass and all that. But only a little bit. It wasn't bad. I don't want to go outside. I always hit those things before I even realize that, oops. Now I'm leaving.
I cannot enter.
It's fine. I figured it would be. And that I would need to go to the other place. Oh, it was a rat. My butt cheek is asleep.
You who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or mock me?
I'm here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you, but I can help you. I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be.
There's no talking her out of this.
All shall die, for that was her final wish. My blade, arise and save your queen, my slaves. Your hand is shaking. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of Sheen's beauty was renowned. Will she be queen again once they all share her fate?
Oh god, I'm out of fucking energy. surgery. Oh shit. Hey, I hit you. Get off of me. Sorry, that is thunder at my house right now. Holy shit, that's loud. Wow.
Hear and obey, for your queen commands you.
I'm gonna run out of fucking shit. Wait, oh, there's more. Oh, I can leave the stage. Okay. I don't have to. I thought I couldn't leave the stage. I thought I was stuck on it. Okay, okay, you know, it's the first time. Not bad, not bad. God, that thunder was loud and there's more lightning. I can see it. My husband just texted me. He's supposed to be asleep. There we go. Alright, let's try this shit again, boys and girls.
You killed my father. Prepare to on guard.
Are you seriously gonna do that shit to me right now, Doris? Hit me 3 times and fucking Dunzo. Oh, it's damn near impossible to go into this without any blood. Cause she just kicks your ass down. I feel like there were rats somewhere, but probably not. That is loud fucking thunder. If I suddenly leave stream, it's probably because my internet went out. My internet's not great. My husband said you might want to save it. Auto-saves though every time. Yeah, he's saying what I'm saying. Like, he wouldn't be surprised if we lose power, and I wouldn't be surprised either. Yes, see there's a rat. Okay, so there are rats over here. And of course the scowls are back.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
So like I could fight them again and get... Jesus, it's going nuts outside. Oh, and there's a rat. Come on, rat.
I have this thirst for blood.
Fucking Doris. Is another rat gonna come back? Maybe if I leave this way and go back that way? Do rats respawn? That is not something I know. It doesn't look like it. Okay. I did okay the first time. Really bad.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Thing is, Doris. I fucking did.
On guard. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of Shield.
Jesus Christ. Oh shit. I'm not gonna be surprised if my kids wake up. That would be a disaster.
My
What's
children,
happening outside?
my beloved, die for the love of me. My blade shall pierce your villainous heart, dark
I want to hit that one. Thank you. Come here. Or not. Or not. Don't come here. Shit. Oh my god. The storm outside is absolutely crazy.
That's nutty. For your queen commands you. Attack!
Fuck. Can we not do this right now? No. No, fuck. Close. That's a pain. I get close, but then I fuck it up somehow. It's because I get, like, with almost everything I've noticed that I get too, I don't know, I get too greedy, and I just, like, want to hurry it up. That's my issue. Come on, Jonathan, let's go get some rats. There's one rat. Okay, so
This is despicable.
and then last time there was another rat once I ran away and came back. Other rat, come on. I could really do with one more rat. Ugh, why is my stomach making noise? There it is. I guess I just have to give it a minute.
I have this thirst for
I
blood.
wonder if I stay away for another minute if another one will come on. No, it doesn't seem like it. I'll try again. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so they come back and just take
I
some
can't
sec.
believe I'm doing this.
And I'm not gonna do it too much, because that's a lot of time to just fucking...
You killed my father. Prepare to
okay. She says.
Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of She-Hulk was once renowned.
Oh, I thought I got far enough away. I did not.
Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate?
And now I'm fucking, like, poisoned. Oh, God.
Your blood will be mine!
That's the wrong button. Oh, shit. Come on. I'm using my thing and it's not. wrong person. Fucking hell. Okay, don't use the gun, because that just sucks ass. That's annoying. I might try to leave and make some healing potions. If I have enough stuff to even make healing potions. I've been out. Like, I collect everything else, but for some reason I've been out of stuff to make healing potions for days. Hello, new viewer. It's storming outside of my house if you're hearing a bunch of noise. Like, it's really coming down. Okay. I do wonder.
I have this thirst for blood.
Can't leave there. Oh wait, no, it was upstairs and I can't get back upstairs. So no, it's downstairs. It's downstairs with them. But if I leave, they're all kind of far. I'm just gonna go ahead and try this again once I get some more rats.
This is despicable.
I'll wait another second, get one more rat. One or two. Will it come here if I'm just standing here? Oh, there it is. I'll put my phone down and grab it. Give me that rat.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Sorry, I'm playing a game on my phone. It's time sensitive. It's Mystic Messenger. It's an Otome. But I've already done this a lot, so I can just speed through it. There we go, and now I'm done. Alright. Where's that rat? Come here, you.
This is despicable.
I'm gonna go ahead and try this again. Let's see.
My blade shall pierce your villainous heart, dark
Nice try, lady. Oh, I'm using a fucking... I'm using this stupid thing. Oh, I forgot that I hadn't changed it.
I smell your fear.
Do you?
Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? On guard!
Oh, come on, I dodged that. That was bull.
Your hand is shaking. Come to me, my servants! Avenge me! Your blood will be mine! Arise! Save your queen, my slaves!
Oh, God. waste my good shit on them. I need to wait until it targets her.
To thee, son of Babylon!
That's way nasty, bitch. Thank you. Oh, thank you, God.
Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I don't want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know.
Fucking serious. It's been like 3 days.
And this
I say
is
that every
partly
time he talks
why
about how
you
he
must
loves
be
her or
destroyed.
something.
But you just said
That
Like
I
I
did
said, I'm
not
okay
come
with
here to
love
kill
stuff.
you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher, the greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell.
What the fuck? I guess she's an actress. Actress. Oh my god, I can't talk. She has to be dramatic.
Farewell, Doris.
Bravo! So
Who are
dramatic.
you?
I love it.
That's fucking McCullum.
McCullum.
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that Skal infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I've put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For now.
Did you not see? He only saw the end.
I should probably leave the theater right now.
Right now. Hold on. 1 second. There we go. I thought I heard my son's door open. But I don't see him and he hasn't said anything, so... Are they gonna attack me if I don't go?
It's locked, all right. The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection, while I continue my research during the Great Hunt.
Oh wow. I thought I'd picked everything up, but I guess I missed something. See, I also thought I would find his shit too. But I don't see anything that has to do with him. So I feel like it's probably not in here. it always does this, where it pauses and makes me think it's gonna crash, and then it doesn't. And every time it crashes, I don't expect it at all. Oh, I'm super uncomfortable.
Return at a more convenient time. These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
I like it. Return at a more convenient time. It's like...
I cannot enter.
Door's locked. Whoop. So where am I going? Am I just leaving? And where am I supposed to get that? I'm so confused.
So Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin. Very disturbed.
That's not what I wanted to click. Oops. I'm going the wrong direction. Oh, hello. Oh, goodbye. God, now everybody's gonna be way harder. I'm already struggling to fight people, and it's gonna get even worse.
Women of all countries unite!
I'll go talk to these guys. See what the hell they have to say. Man, I use my vampiric senses all the time. You ain't gotta tell me about that. Why is my phone at 41%? I literally just unplugged it at like midnight. And I haven't been doing anything on it that's intense. Man, they still haven't cleaned it up in here. It looks nasty. All these dead guys. Oh, Lady Ashbury's in here. What the hell are
For
you
as
doing?
long as I've been a member, I've never seen so few vampires attending the club nights.
Well, I mean, there are like a million fucking dead people in here right now.
I must admit the Guard of Prewen impressed me. They must have spent years preparing their plan.
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who insisted I join the Ascalon.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury, only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the same to you, Jonathan
I don't
Reed.
even know her.
Now go have your little chat with the chairman.
All I
can
know...
see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
Like, if they wanted to make a romance in here, totally cool with it. Do it. 100% behind you. But literally, like, the only shit I know about her is she has a daughter out there that she adopted. She drinks from people at the hospital because she doesn't want to bite, like, people that, like, out in the fucking wild or whatever. And that she's really goddamn old. That's it. That's all I know about her. And she paints. She paints.
I know we're facing a crisis, but I'm shocked no one took the time to clean up the mess inside the club since we were attacked.
Okay, yeah, me too. See, I thought so. I was like, dang, nobody gonna clean this shit up?
I think we're safe for now. I pursued and killed the last hunter with my own hands as he tried to escape the club. Have you heard the rumors of some horned vampire revealing himself and singing obscure songs around the city? What is this
horned vampire?
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lancebearer. Please, tell us the
Am I
good
gonna
news.
look like you guys later?
Have you
with
put an
weird
end to the
fucking
epidemic?
My hypothesis was
dark
correct.
circles?
Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told.
I said a half an hour, like
Well done, Dr.
40
Reed.
minutes ago.
You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
I had to just...
But some questions remain.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task.
Of course you fucking do.
One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius
what?
Dawson the Econ he
I'm a
deserves to
newborn too.
I'm not sure I'm the best candidate for such a task.
It's because my
I
blood
can
is
hear
like
the
the best or
hesitation in
whatever
your voice,
it says.
Dr. Reed. I admire a man of principles. But in this matter, there is more at stake than your moral comfort.
It's not a moral question, Lord Redgrave. It's the responsibility of giving immortality to a man I barely know.
Nonsense. Aloysius has been a member of the Ascalon for years. This is but the fruition of a long-held plan.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
He could die.
Before I go...
All right, I'm listening.
You invited Lady Ashbury. Wouldn't that be breaking one of your cardinal rules? No women allowed.
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her here to witness your triumph.
So it's a temporary admittance, then?
Something of a bargain, considering the crisis we're currently facing.
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Because he is about to die.
Aloysius.
He just may be the most influential man in England. After me, of course.
I don't know why I said Aloysius. Aloysius.
Did he choose me?
No, I did. My decision is very recent, to say the least, but it is entirely mine.
Does he know I'm coming?
He can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reed. Especially now that you have shown how
I'm
strong
pretty
your
sure he
lineage
said that
is through
he
your
didn't
sister.
want to be a vampire. I felt like I talked to him before and he said no.
How would you like me to proceed?
Don't worry. Aloysius has had many years to prepare himself. He has studied our kind for decades.
Is there any danger?
Our blood alters a mortal body so deeply that some don't survive the metamorphosis. They die for good. But Mr. Dawson has been preparing himself for a long time.
So shall I just let him drink my blood?
Yes. Aloysius will gratefully sup on your blood. His heart will slow, then stop. But he will rise again as one of us, an immortal.
Okay.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Fucking weird, but oh, whatever. I wondered where he was. Because he was in here last couple times I came in.
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson. To make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
Should he? None of these just say shitty. Like, I'll do it, but...
I'd like your advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating skulls.
Oh, Jesus.
Please tell me more about...
As long as you lower your voice.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way
Shouldn't
to
teach you anything. You did it your damn
I'm sure
self.
he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor?
I do remember
not
that.
Make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor souls survive at all.
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker, from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall. And yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
Goodbye for now, Elizabeth.
Goodbye, my dear. Please, be careful.
Alright, Jesus Christ. Shit's getting crazy. Come on. Fucking loading.
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
Okay, well, he's up there. I really want to figure out what the fuck that is. And I need to talk to what's his bucket. What's his bucket? First, I'm gonna try one more time to go find out where the fuck this book is. Okay, whoops. I'm heading the wrong fucking direction. That's an enclosed space. That guy didn't even care that I'm running through here. He's like, yeah, whatever. Do what you want. Okay. Whoops, daisy. see, it's somewhere. Is it in the theater? It says theater right there. Am I allowed to go back in the theater now, or no?
It's locked, all right.
I can't.
I cannot enter.
So it's not gonna let me go back in. I've already looked down there. I just don't know.
Over there!
It's real bad through here right now.
I'd step back, sir. Burn it, boys!
Ow.
Oh my god!
Let's see, here's the theater again.
It's locked, all right.
So I cannot get in there. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna head back to the hopsicle. And worry about that shit later. Look at that guy. He's dead. He's dead big time.
Christ, he's dead!
Who's dead?
Trust the leech, boys!
Get
Killing
over here. Oh, God.
bloody monster! Steady, boys! We've got one of them here!
Really? You're gonna attack me right now.
Take his head! Die, beast!
Fucking rude. I don't like it. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Where's the hospital? Is it this way then to the right? That's south. It's the other way. There's our good old buddy.
Blaming me will not further your agenda, sir. How long's it going to take to fix me, probably a month? A year? You have the right to disapprove of our methods.
Sanjay, you wanna talk to me? You left me an
What news,
exclamation
Jonathan?
point.
I've heard you've now joined the vampire elite of London.
Did Elizabeth tell you?
So it's Elizabeth now. My. Things are moving quickly. I
See,
turned my
that's
back
what
for
I
a
thought
moment,
too,
and away
man.
you go.
How's the situation at the Pembroke?
We're still holding out. Question is, for how long? What we really need is hope, Jonathan. Hope for a better tomorrow.
Have you seen Lady Ashbury recently?
Yes, she popped in yesterday. Told me about your new friends in the West End.
Just a courtesy visit.
Yes. And no. She was en route to the docks, I think. Following a lead concerning your maker.
I may have found the source of the contagion. Doris Fletcher, the actress. Thankfully, in the end, she was destroyed by fire.
Really? Oh, please, do tell me more.
Really?
Doris was a heavily mutated skull. Almost a new breed entirely. It's as if the disease had completely altered her mind and body. Highly contagious.
As if the disease had taken control of her will?
Yes. Once a beautiful and brilliant woman, she became motivated by hate alone.
Oh, she was a beauty. I met her when she visited the hospital to cheer up the sick. Too bad the fire destroyed her. But it was probably for the best.
Yeah, it
Have
was.
you heard of similar cases?
No, I don't think so. Except, perhaps, it reminds me of an old report from the Brotherhood. Well, more an article, really.
What was it about?
The author, a friar, referred to a rare form of contagion in a skull he observed during the Black Death. The carrier was always female. They called them Icors.
Interesting.
I'll come back later.
Always a pleasure.
Time for me to save. Oops. Oh, look at my plant. I didn't see it last time.
It's alive. It's alive. And it needs a name. I shall call you Lisa.
Lisa the plant. Oh, I got an achievement. Fucking neato. What is this? And look, I have regeneration. So I just need to... Okay, what do I have here? 363. Because I filled that one all the way up. I like it. Remarkable saber. So now I just need to pick damage. would be cool. Go back to damage. Give him the hurtin'. What's the one I've been using? Good double-barreled? I don't have enough for incendiary damage. White phosphorus? Because that's what I want, is the white phosphorus one. I'm itchy. Do any of these have white phosphorus? Does not seem like it. I'll deal with that later. Oops, wrong button. For now, I'm keeping my barbed cudgel or whatever it is. Switch my saber. And switch you to... Perfect. Pump action check. And then the up button is gonna be strong regeneration. Alright. Time is it? Oh god. What do I want? Did I up my ultimate last time? I did. It's only 3,000 for a little bit more. I'll up my blood barrier, I think. 2007, I'm good. They're both that. So I think I'm gonna up this. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll up my endurance. Yeah. And my health, probably. Yeah, my capacity. There we go. Hey, I'm level 26. Look at me. I wish I could get rid of something. That would be nice. Alright. Let's see where the night takes me and then I'll quit. Loretta's lost? Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Let's start over here. People got healed, people got sick. Booth. Sabrina, Tom. Rodney. My economy changed. He's sick. Is Is everybody else okay though? Looks like everybody else is fine. Same here. It's come up a little bit. I thought it said Loretta was lost. But I guess it was something else. I don't know what it was. I wish I could see. Cold. Like they all seem fine. Was I just nutty? Doing a big freaking stupid cat again? Darius. Come on, let me move. Okay, it looks like everybody's okay. I'm gonna kill him and then the fucking place is gonna go to fucking shit. That's it, okay. Lisa! Anything else around? No. Okay, what do I need? Let's see. Gold, 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 3 gold, 4 gold. 1 fatigue. 5, 6. 6 cold, 1 fatigue. There we go. And now I'm done saving. Alright. I'm done for the night. I'll be back on tomorrow night probably, and we'll see where I'm at, and maybe we'll finish it. I don't know. I have no idea how much longer it is. I feel like it's a bit longer. At least 2 more nights, probably. But who knows? Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. I will talk with y'all later. Have a good night.